Alright guys, we're back. We're back for some more war. War weekend has just started. Alright, just look at this wow, Bonnie. I guess she's the new card that's being offered to the top, to the top faction that wins this war. But you know what? We'll do it like we did last time and go through the rewards. Let's take a look at this. Alright, first prize. Rank 1 will receive Bonnie. Bonnie. Character model is pretty cool. She has that mask on. I kind of like this character model. It's pretty cool. Decent looking. She's a tough Persona's hunter. Her stats. Let's talk about her stats. Maxed out, her attack is 790. 790 is pretty good. It's close to that 800. Her defense 782. This is decent. It's good. It's close to that 800 also. Her health is it's good because it's above that 1100. Because that's where when it comes to stats, I always look at that. The attack. When it's 800, it's good. Anything above 800 is excellent. Defense also, when it gets to that 800, it's great. Anything above that 800, excellent. And same goes to health. 1100 is usually the standard when it comes to 5 stars maxed out, and hers is above that 1100. So overall stats, they're good. She's good stats on this character. And let's look at her AR now. Double up. Okay. Now this is different. This is something this 66 AP. I'm not used to seeing cards with 66 AP. I'm trying to think whether or not I've ever seen a card with a 66 AP. I don't think there is one. But you know what? Yeah, I guess she's the first. Maybe I'm wrong, but I've never seen a card. It's like in between fast, which is 56, 58, and normal, which is 75, 76. So, it's just because when I think about it, with Andrea. With Andrea's lead, with her with her leader skill, with a military shotgun, whether I believe very large AP gain is 28 AP per attack, and the new one, huge AP gain is 29. So yeah, her AR will fully charge at turn 2 with Andrea's lead, because that 33 plus 33 is 66. I hope my math is correct, but yeah. So turn 2, she'll be, with a command specialist on the team, she will be able to activate her buff. But 66 is just weird. I don't Yeah, I don't know about that AP. But let's see her actual AR. All teammates get 60% attack and 60% defense for 3 turns. It's not bad. I guess it's like Darius. Darius gives 60% attack and 50% defense for 3 turns. But his AP is about 75, 76. So I guess it's good because with Andrea, she'll be able to achieve or, light up her AR at turn 2. But yeah, I guess she's a buffer. I'm not used to seeing, first prize being just a buff card. But yeah, her leader skill is pretty interesting too. It's I believe Dwight, Tough Dwight has the same leader skill, which is similar to Tyrese for fast cards. All tough teammates get 30% HP and 30% attack. Okay, the leader skills okay. It's one of those leader skills. I don't know. Maybe it's because so used to seeing so many Andrea teams and a lot of our tough teams. They're that 45 AP is almost a standard. So having seeing other teams not using Andrea, it's pretty rare, unless that person's just setting up a faction defense and they use Richard. But as other than Richard, maybe once in a while you'll see someone using Dwight as lead, but for the most part it's always Andrea, and I can't imagine it changing. Even so, like I said, it's a good leader skill, but as far as raids and really optimizing your those 45 AP cards, that's in the tough. That's a majority of the tough cards. I don't see her leader skill being that useful, but they have been coming out with different cards like this new Abraham, which is different. Like I mentioned in another upload, his AR he revives, and his AR's not. I guess too impressive. Where I could imagine him in a fast damage or a turn two team, but I guess this leader skill is would not be used for a turn two team, so it might be useful. And then I would say that her this card is okay. I don't. She doesn't seem like a top prize card to me. One, she's just a buffer. Her AP is odd because it's 66 AP. Her her leader skill is great, and this is I guess one thing that I think the last couple prizes were all specialists. A lot of them had specialist skills, so there was no real leader skills being offered. But at the same time, this leader skill is I I guess depending on the tough team, whether you're trying to build a different type of tough team, because I don't see this leader skill will be used that much, or I'll be surprised if I see her as a leader in a lot of teams for for rating. But yeah, let's that's Bonnie. All right. Oh, this guy likes to show up in almost all the events. I don't know how many times I've seen this Shane, but he's always popping up. All right, this Shane, not too bad. I actually think this is this Shane's a decent card. His let's talk about his stats. His attacks, great. It's above that 800. His defense is 790. It's not too bad. It's close to that 800. HP is a little below average. It's at 1055, which is a halfway between 1000 and 1100. So it's not too bad. His AR, his AR is a very fast AR. It deals 475 damage to one enemy, and all teammates get 45 attack for 2 turns. His AR is actually pretty good. His AR is strong enough to one-shot most greens. At the same time, he gives that 45% attack for 2 turns, which is great. It's a great AR. Actually, if there's, I remember looking at this card and wanting it, and mainly his AR. I looked at his AR and it's fantastic. His leader skill is pretty good too. All teammates get 30% attack against strong characters. Now, that part I don't like. I mentioned this before. When it comes to rainbow leaders, I really dislike the ones that that are trait specific. Like this one, 30% attack against strong characters. It's chances of facing all green is a all green team. Sometimes you'll face them, but at the same time, not all the time. And setting him up for defense, you'd only set it up for the second part, which is what I like about his leader skill. He's a medium dropper. So this is one of those faction support cards where you will see him, during raids, and it is that first part. All teammates get 30% attack against strong characters. Yes, I guess it's good because I mean it gives something. It's just not me. I just it would be nice if it was just in general. Just a 30% attack would be great. But since they made it only 30% attack against strong, I think that's what it kind of sucks. But he is a medium dropper, so that's the main thing about his leader skill. So his AR plus his leader skill, the medium drop, he's a great character, and there's no wonder why you see him a lot. And as far as prizes go, it seems like he's always there. So yeah, he's a great card. And second, actually, I think second prize is actually better than first right now. Like I mentioned, that Bonnie looks pretty decent. But if it was me, I would go for the Shane instead of that Bonnie. And before we go on to third, let's go ahead and take a look at what they get. In the top prize, they get 3 bags of the Ultra Gear. It's usual. They get those 3 bags. In the bottom, okay, they're not as shiny as they used to, so I'm guessing, yeah, elite item token. Wow, Scopely, really? War, the main event, the biggest event, the biggest of all the events that you guys put out, and you offer elite item tokens. Okay, this sucks. This, man, they're being stingy with the 5-star tokens now, really stingy. But okay, this is what they're offering: elite item tokens and a universal trainer, Aiden. So they get 3 of those. Second prize, they get 3 of the Ultra Gear bags, but they only get 2 Aidens and 2 crates of that elite item tokens. Elite item tokens. What the heck, Scopely? Why the heck are you giving? Where's the 5-star tokens? Alright, now let's move on to third. Now third, okay, we get the first 5-star to appear in this game. Old Rick. Okay, let's talk about his stats. Attack, great, it's 803. His defense, 811, great defense. It's above that 800. Now his health, right there too. It's above that. It's 1,108. It's above that 1,100. So stat-wise, he has solid stats. His AR is it's nice. I think it's nice. He gives a lot. Unfortunately, he's hard, not really good for raiding because he's just a pure healer. But at the same time, he gives a lot. His AR has that 76 AP. He will heal all his teammates 50% of their HP, recover from attack penalties, and get 15% attack and 30% crit for 3 turns. That's a lot. He's kind of like the Michonne, where his AR works for, I guess, somewhat for raiding. Like I said, it's a little bit different now because a lot of healers, a lot of the healers nowadays, they hurt and heal. So pure healers they're less desirable, especially the ones that are not fat, don't have fast APs. So you do see him during raids, but not as often. You don't see him that much. His like I said, his AR is good, where you can bring him during raids. At the same time, use him during world missions. So he has that versatility, just like Michonne. So his AR is pretty good. But this remember, I mentioned he's the first 5 star, and being the first 5 star, he's pretty much outdated. He's really outdated, and yeah, I still think he's a good card. I have him. I bought him from the Supply Depot. I think, if anything, everybody should have this Rick. You know, third prize though. I don't know. I don't know if he's really worthy of being third prize now. Right now, with all the cards we have, with all the new 5 stars, all the 5 stars with the specialist skills that have been rolling in. I don't know. I don't know if he's worthy of being third prize for this war. But, 5 star is a 5 star. That's the saying, right? 5 star is a 5 star. Okay, his leader skill. All alert teammates get 30% attack and 24 crit. Now this is, I believe this is an excellent leader skill. It's just like his AR, used for raids and be used for world missions and roadmap missions. So he does a little bit of both. Unfortunately, what happens when, and you know what, I know I talk about Michonne. Aside from the camouflage she gives, she's mostly for raiding. She gives that camouflage in her AR, but she's mostly for raiding. This Rick though, he's more split 50-50, raiding, world missions. And whenever you have a card that I guess does both, I guess in a way you can't really say best of both worlds, because it could be best of both worlds or worse, because he doesn't excel in one, he doesn't excel with the other. So it's, but then again, like I said, he was the first 5 star in this game. He's pretty outdated, so it's understandable, because when he first came out, your character model is awesome. I love the character model for this Rick. Cool looking character model. AR was great back then. Leader skills, is useful, it's great. But now, with all these new 5 stars, all these OP 5 stars, it's hard for him to stand out. But yeah, we're going way out of subject now. We're going into character detail, and but yeah, this Rick, yeah, my opinion, I don't think he's a good third prize. I don't actually, and I don't think it's mainly because of just his card. I think cards that are available on the Supply Depot, I don't believe they should be put in these war prizes. Now, yeah, once in a while, maybe they can Scopely can get away, put in one of those solo events, in the level up or the rating events. But to put a prize, the Supply Depot 5 stars in war, in their main event, I don't think they should be doing that. I don't think he's a worthy third prize. But especially since the last war, they offered Mark, which is an excellent card. He's an excellent card. So okay, this. All right, the third prize, they get 2 bags of the Ultra Gear, and they get 2 crates of the elite item tokens. Okay, so that's third. From 4th to 5th, they will receive 2 Ultra Gear bags, 2 of the crates with Aiden and the elite item tokens, and a Benedict. And more. Hey, you're gonna get more of these elite tokens. Scopely is gonna shove these down your throat. More elite tokens. So yeah. So 4th to 5th, that's what they get. 6 to 15, they will receive elite gear. Yeah, okay. All right, pretty much the standard, you know. The I guess the loser's bag, which I'll be getting. But no, I'm just joking. You know, yeah, this is not too bad. You know, might get the beanie, might get the flak. You know, most likely get the maps, get these other ones. But okay, that's what they get from they get 2 bags of that. Okay, they also get a universal trainer plus some more elite item tokens. And then in the bottom, they mix it up. You know, they give you some chances for the elite, and you get more tokens. You get more elite tokens. Okay, and that's from 5th to 15, 6 to 15. Now 16 to 50 is pretty much the same. You know, they'll get two bags of the elite gear. They get only 1 crate of the universal trainer and the elite item tokens. And in the bottom, they'll be receiving Brady. You know, Brady. They'll get the 3-star trainer plus some elite item tokens. So overall, compared to the last war, it's not as good. The prizes they're not so good. I'm trying to think back what they gave you what tokens they gave you, because these elite item tokens, what the heck, Scopely? Why are you giving us tokens we can earn on world missions, at world stages? I do 13-3 almost daily, and I get enough tokens from there. But yeah, I kind of don't understand it. I don't know why they're going this way. It seems like instead of moving forward, they're it's taking a couple steps back. They're turning around. But yeah. Oh, see what's in the inbox. They talk about that. And premium war pack, the long shot war, the long shot. Yeah, it's a long shot and trying to get this Blue Abe. That's a perfect title for this war. You trying to get that new Blue Abe? Yeah, it's a long shot. Long shot for real. So what do they give you in this crate? You get up to 4. You get a chance of 2 or 4. Get some trainers. Get some Brady. Get some Berts. And you get some food for the lucky ones. The ones that end up getting that Abe to level up. But yeah, it's oh, I got another one. Oh, this is probably just talking about the war. Yeah, that's I guess that's war. That's what we got. And my factions getting ready to join. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna change my defense. So when I join, I'm gonna test out this Clement Lee team. See how I do during this. So I'm gonna go ahead and join. Hopefully another person joins so we could start searching for our next match. And let me close that. But you know what? I know this is a upload about that the war, but I only have one more stage for this. One more stage before I get Mark. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go ahead and do this last and final one for those who didn't, that hasn't completed stage, Act 3. This will at least show you what to expect, and it's kind of like the elite gear. The elite gear or the ultra map, where the traits. Well, it's gonna be a little bit difficult, but we're gonna go ahead and gonna give my team a couple buffs, and we're gonna, I set on auto, see how much damage I do. Not that much. Just gonna shut off auto and just gonna concentrate. Take out the blues. it's not too bad. It's not as bad as Ultra. And I can even say I don't think it's as hard. It doesn't look like they're as it doesn't look like they're as strong as Elite either. So it doesn't seem too bad. Let's go ahead and take out that. Yeah, it's not too hard. But Sandy is about to go down. I think I should have brought a healer. I mean, Ellen heals, but she's not. Her heals are kind of weak. And let's see. Let's go ahead and let's throw a defense buff. Hit this line. And no, well, Beth still has her. Let's go ahead and see if we could take some out. Okay. Okay, we got 3 more to go. 3 more waves. Yeah, this war, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about those prizes. I guess they're good. I mean, it's pretty bad if I'm saying I guess. I guess it's good. And I'm not even the one, and I'm not gonna even receive the top. Top. I'm not. My faction is not gonna be in the top 3, and I'm looking at the prizes and saying, wow, they're not that great. Except for the Shane. I will admit that Shane's pretty good. I do like that Shane. Alright, looks like Rick's gonna be going out. Well, let's see if we can keep him up. Plus, I have some smelling salt just in case my team goes down, which I don't think is gonna happen. My team should be able to survive. So 2 more. We got 2 more waves. Let's go ahead and get this done. Let's get that mark. Let's get that mark. Alright, let's go ahead and hit with Jesus. Hit with Sandy. Okay. Let's take this guy out. And take out this guy. Who the heck is this guy? Never seen this. I don't think I've ever seen this card before. This Abe's brother or what? Let's go ahead and take this guy. Take the new guy out. Let's take out the rookie. Okay, let's go ahead. Yeah, one thing I don't know if I don't think I've ever seen this background before. This the hilltop background, or maybe I just didn't pay attention before. But yeah, it looks different. Something new, I guess. Let's go ahead and take out some of these greens. Doing too much damage to my yellows. Okay, and let's. That should be ending soon. There you go. Act 3 completed. Now let's go ahead and collect that mark. But let's see what they give us. They give us for all that world energy we burned. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Dwight. Alright, yeah, war is over. No, war is starting. This war is over. Oh, we got new war coming up right now. New war just started. Alright. Okay, then you could grow your long hair. Yeah, you're going to jail, grow your long hair, and then break out. Break out with those chains. And then collect money. Collect the money from all the big pulls. Right? Yeah, we got this Mark with his Walmart hat, because there's no name brand on it. So right. They should have made his hat black at least. You know why? He got that plain white hat, white baseball cap hat. Look, see, yeah, we got them. We got some elite item tokens. I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna be sick of seeing these elite item tokens. Well, you know what? Those tokens, they give you a chance for a school bag or wacky. And you know, my first pull on that elite item tokens, I got a school bag. So yeah, you know, I just I don't think it's worth it's worth war. You know, going through war is worth that. Okay, you know what? Let's keep this video going. Let's get some war. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go get this match. And because I want to see the towers anyways, you know. Okay, just what I thought. You know, tough teammates get 50% attack when attacking and defending camps. Okay, so and alert. So it's just like the last one, but this time it's all range. Because last week was Negan, and this week is Abe. Just like the last war, you know, the week prior to that was Herschel, you know, advertised, and then that week, that actual weekend was I'm trying to remember. It was the Deadly Crates, but you know, the next following day was Dwayne, you know, Morgan's son. So yeah, it was, and plus Lester was being offered as the war prize, so maybe that's why, you know, also the reason why. But yeah, let's get this war. We'll do this war. And you know what? Let's go ahead. We got 5 minutes still. Let's go do some scouting. Let's see this Ryan. Yeah, you got Michonne. Let's see, Michonne versus Michonne. All right. Okay, they got themselves a Herschel here, and he has the ore. He has the ore. Let's go ahead and take out Molly. Hit Jesus. Then let's go ahead, take out this Jesus. You know what? Let's go ahead and hit Glenn. And then we're gonna go ahead and finish it off like we usually do. Alright, so he will not be too difficult to go against. Okay, right, let's go ahead and check out the next general. Let's see, Athena. So, are they going with the Greek theme? Yeah, so it looks like some of them are going with Greek theme. But okay, it's Athena. So yeah, let's go fast. Let's go ahead and use the fast team just to be safe. You never know. You never know what these guys put together. But okay, not too bad. All tough. All tough. Why they don't have Andrea as lead is kind of confusing. Especially it looks like her Andrea's at tier 4. So yeah, it's doesn't make sense. Let's take out this Maggie. I don't want that buff that she gives to go off. And let's hit the governor. Even the governor's at T4. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's go ahead and take these guys out. And then finish off the governor. So this general won't be too difficult also. Alright, we still got time, you know, 2.5 more minutes. Let's see, who else should we scout? Okay, alright, doesn't look like it's gonna be too difficult. Let's go ahead and check out Andre. He has Ellen. I want to see what team he has. And this guy, I'm not see this. Oh, it's just 4-star Abraham. This face, Abraham. I don't know right now. This weekend, trying to go for that blue and ending up getting the green Abraham. Man, this is making that red hair. It's it's kind of irritating me right now, man. But let's go ahead and go against this Andre. Let's go ahead and see what team he has. Like I said, usually a lot of people that set up Ellen as leader, since they give a defense against fast, for some reason it tells them, okay, so I can bring blue But no, you. If anything, don't bring blue. You know, because even that 30% defense is not enough. It will not be enough. But I guess they mix it up a little bit. But it's still, I would not bring blues. You know, because it's like it's it's already her leader skill already gives, tells you, okay, he's gonna bring blues. If they would bring green or red, then it'd be a surprise. It'll actually surprise the person. Catch them off guard, and that's what you really want when you're setting up a defense. You want to catch the other team off guard. Obviously, they can do a rematch against you to bring the correct team, but yeah, if I when I set up Ellen as lead, I never put blues behind her. Never. I just because it's pretty obvious. Let's go ahead and check out this Abraham.